Hello everybody. Today I would like to address the recent drama that is happening in CSGO skin industry. If you don't know already, Valve has updated their terms of service, where Valve has officially stated that selling content for real money, so selling skins for real money, is not allowed, as well as that gambling is not allowed. Everybody was terrified about this change because if Valve would actually enforce those rules, that would mean that CSGO skins would lose their real money value, which would result in the death of entire skin industry. Almost $4 billion industry was at the risk of collapsing. But luckily, as a lot of people predicted, Valve didn't enforce those rules. Big cash traders and cash marketplaces were functioning normally, as if nothing changed. People suspected that Valve changed their terms of service to distance themselves from cash marketplaces and gambling sites to avoid any potential drama, and that everything is going to be fine.
This policy takes against gambling and skins trading. I think Valve wants to distance themselves from both these things. Gambling is making a huge comeback right now, and there are probably going to be more scandals at some point, and a policy like this makes it really easy for Valve to keep their distance from the controversy. No guys, we don't support this. Look, it's bannable under our terms of service. It's a defensive measure by Valve.
Unfortunately, not so long ago, the first ban wave has happened. Few big traders got their accounts banned for commercial usage. It quickly turned out that most of them were using gambling sites to resell their skins. Only a few accounts ended up getting banned, with inventories totally worth around $400,000. And after that, Valve went silent again for a long time. Now we are back to the present day, where the second, way more serious ban wave has happened.
A lot of people did get banned. For example, Bibernato's friend, Smen, Cash Shredder, has like probably, I don't know how much he has in skins right now, probably like 100k or something. Banned. Vixoff, banned. This guy had some of the craziest skins ever. Blue Gems, 4x Cat to 14, 4x Alba Power Holo. This man from Monte, yeah. This man from Monte.
One of the largest CSGO gaming sites just got accused of money laundering on the $10 million scale, and the names of the largest suppliers were leaked. And Valve immediately took action, banning all of their Steam accounts as far as I know, banning over $3 million in skins.
Yet this time, it's not like Valve just randomly decided to start banning accounts. It was caused by a major drama happening between two largest CSGO gambling site owners. Monarch, the Csgoempire owner, and Killian, known as I, the Csgoroll owner. It all started from Monarch writing the letter for the change, in which he described what he calls Csgoroll's predatory practices. He accused Csgoroll for running their business illegally, that they hide it by calling themselves Skin Marketplace, and it's quite a serious accusation. But it's not valid. Csgoroll uses a certain loophole in the law to legalize their business, and what they do is that they claim that CSGO skins have no real money value, which allows them to run their site without a gambling license legally. Because theoretically, you cannot withdraw real money, and that's why it's legal, because you are playing with a fake money. But that's basically how it works. So yes, Csgoroll is a perfectly legal business, despite not having a license. I know for a fact that this is a legal business because they use the same strategy that Valve used to legalize cases. The only reason why Valve can legally have cases in their game without license is because they claim that skins don't have real money value. There have been countless lawsuits against Valve, and Valve won all of them. Monarch knows that Csgoroll is a perfectly legal business. That's why he didn't go to court. If Monarch would genuinely believe that Csgoroll is not a legal business, then he would just sue them for millions of dollars, and that would be the most effective way to take this site down. But he didn't do that because he knows he wouldn't win. His letter with false accusations was kind of ignored, and there wasn't any response from Csgoroll team. But Monarch decided to continue the attack, and he paid people to protest against the G2 and Csgoroll sponsorship on the recent major.
Stop! No license! Owner of the site made over 100 million illegal money! I've been a player, I've got people everyone waiting, man. What you gonna do? I was the fucking house of this fucking company, no license, scamming fucking shit.
He also created those flyers on which he continued to say that Csgoroll is an illegal casino and that G2 is a conflict by signing partnership with this illegal casino. As I discussed earlier, Csgoroll is a perfectly legal business, so once again, those were false accusations, and it was just a way to make competition look bad. After that, Monarch decided to continue the attack, and this time he did something that I believe crossed the line. Monarch posted the list of Csgoroll suppliers and reported them to Valve for money laundering, which once again is a false accusation. Money laundering by definition is cleaning an illegal money. So for example, if somebody is dealing drugs, then he claims that he made this money by trading CSGO skins, that would be money laundering. I'm assuming that Monarch is accusing Csgoroll for cleaning money that they earned from their illegal casino with skin trading, which is just kind of ridiculous. The problem is that you cannot really clean money if you run a legal business, so I know that those accusations are completely false. This time, Killian, the owner of Csgoroll, has responded to these accusations, and he said what in my opinion is very interesting. Csgoroll apparently employed some people to list their skins on their marketplace, and they were receiving crypto for every skin they sold. But they were not allowed to gamble their coins, therefore making this operation perfectly legal. Same argument is valid for this accusation. If Monarch would genuinely believe that Csgoroll is money laundering, then he would simply go to court. But he knows that it's a perfectly legal business, and that's why instead he decided to falsely accuse Csgoroll suppliers of money laundering and reported them to Valve, and all of the accounts got banned. And overall $3 million of skins were banned because of it. It's no longer just people losing pixels in the game, but people are losing their life fortunes. People can kill themselves over this money. It turned out that Warren, the co-owner of Csgoempire, has spam reported with bots anybody who sold their item on Csgoroll.
There's a screenshot of somebody informing Warren about this guy who is supplying Csgoroll with print streams, and right after he got informed, his account got banned. So it's very likely that Warren just spam reported this guy with bots.
And those two guys are responsible for this massive ban wave. They ruined lives of multiple people just to screw over their competition. They also tweeted they have some sort of inside info that future traders will also be getting banned, meaning that they are planning to spam report anybody who will sell their items on Csgoroll because they want the site to have a dead marketplace. The natural question is, why did Valve ban those accounts if the accusations were false? The answer is very simple. Valve doesn't care. They can ban anybody who ever sold a skin for real money or who gambled, because that breaks their new terms of service, so they don't need to do any investigation. Also, you need to keep in mind that every site that offers case openings is a competition to Valve's cases, and that's why I suspect they're very happy to ban people who play on those sites. After the ban wave happened, people started panicking and people started withdrawing their balance from Csgoroll, leaving their marketplace completely empty. Of course, since most of Csgoroll traders are banned, there's nobody who can restock their withdrawal page. Believe it or not, but Monarch decided to go even further with this war, and he started calling Csgoroll a scam site because nobody can withdraw from their site since the withdrawal page is empty. Well, no shit, nobody can withdraw. You're the one who caused it. He goes even further and he started shaming influencers who were sponsored by Csgoroll, saying that they support scam and illegal site. Co-owner of Csgoempire even said that they took illegal blood money, and some influencers actually decided to enter partnership with Csgoroll and started a partnership with Csgoempire. Csgoempire also decided it's a perfect time to advertise their own gambling site, which at this point is just completely shameless. This drama can be summed up in just one sentence. Monarch decided to frame innocent people into money laundering, and their accounts got banned, and now he's being applauded for doing it. Suddenly, Csgoroll started being harassed by not having a license, as well as a lot of people, alongside with Monarch, started calling Csgoroll a scam site, which is kind of ridiculous. Monarch really successfully brainwashed people into believing that Csgoroll is some sort of scam operation, when in reality it's not. Personally, I don't really care what way Csgoroll uses to legalize their business, as long as it's legal. I really don't care. Let me remind you that Valve also doesn't have a license, and yet nobody cares because it's a legal business. I also heavily disagree with what Valve is doing. Valve isn't a sane company that is taking a stand against gambling, they are just removing their competition. I personally find it disgusting. Now the question is, what does this drama mean for a casual player and for the entire skin economy? I do believe that people are a little bit overreacting. Most of big marketplaces, trading sites, and big traders that are not affiliated with gambling sites function normally, like nothing happened. I think the best thing you can do right now is to restrain yourself from doing any skin transactions on gambling sites, and then you will not really be part of this drama. Monarch started a war, and we have no idea when will this stop. and how Csgoroll will recover from those. That's everything I wanted to say. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.